Yes, it is Thaddeus here, going live. We're doing it live. We're going live, guys. Have I said live? We're live. Yes, we are live. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we are going to be going after Call 12, which he looks dangerous, friends. He's got his Ray. He's got his powerful lady. He's got the MacGuffin? That's not right. Whatever she is. Mary Sue is what they call her. She's a strong lady. And actually, she is pretty tough to beat in 3v3. I do struggle against facing off against her. And we'll see how it goes. Ian Gray, welcome, my friend. Hope you are having a great day. Mine's pretty good. Now, I gotta say, the Nev called me on it last time. At the end of the live stream, he's like, dude, you're putting up a crappy defense. You're just giving it to him. And so, I decided that what I was going to do today is I'd actually put up a fairly decent defense. I've got my Geonosians up top. I do need to get a better droid for my third here. I mean, they don't do the 3v3 all the time, and so I'm always hesitant to bring in, to spend a lot more time and energy than I've done so far. I mean, they're worth it for sure, but I just haven't done it yet, which I guess may come back to bite me. I've got my Padme team. I've got a Galactic Republic team, and I've got my other Geos. This is probably my favorite makeup here, but the Geos are still fairly beatable against a pretty aggressive offense, right? They're not a hard team to destroy. Down here, I actually went ahead and threw on some pretty good bounty hunters. I'm hoping that this will give him some pause, or Call 12 a pause. Got some rebels, not my greatest rebels, but they're alright. And then I've got my First Order. And then here in the back, Separatist, First Order, and Old Republic. I'm at a point where it's like I need to spend a little more time gearing up some of these characters that are good, but not game breaking. Like Old Republic's totally defeatable. They are. But I don't know. We'll see. Then back here on ships, I went ahead and put in a full ship complement. Nev might be onto something where I need to actually step up my game a little more. So let's look. So right off the bat, he has Separatist, Mon Mothma, and the Wedge and Biggs, the Wigs team. Old Republic and First Order. Now I will say, in previous streams, I have gone Ewoks against the First Order. My murder bears are just not good enough. They're just not. And so, let's see, down here we've got... Ooh, this will be interesting. This will actually be really interesting to see how this plays out. I'm likely going to lose some points here, guys. I just am. Because, those are some pretty heavy-hitting teams. So let's go ahead and start off with... Did I just see his go up? Oh, no. I was looking at something else, and my eye caught a glimmer of a feint of a whisper of something that I don't know, really. So, let's see. Who am I? Old Republic. Let's go to Kylo Ren. Last time, I accidentally put what's his face? Darth Revan in. It still won, but I didn't need him. So, it is what it is. go in and I start attacking a lot. And Kylo just does his thing. Like, he's... Like, he doesn't take no guff. Right? Oh, like, look, that's just ridiculous. I mean, it's amazing to see this. He's just... Kylo Ren does not like Wookiees. That's what it comes down to. That's just what it comes down to. I'm doing well. Dark Jillas over on YouTube. Doing well. Let's come up here. Let's go to these guys. And I'm gonna try my CLS team. It's a pretty standard team. My CLS is the lowest of the group, but still has the highest galactic power. So go figure there. But this one's all about like who you hit and how and when and why and where. And so it's, you do that, and then you come over here. He gets the hit off. Booyah, Grandma. Bob's your uncle. And, you know. Oh, now, because one of my good friends just joined me over here on YouTube, I've got to tell him and you guys. So, it's no secret, I teach, or I guess what I do is teaching. I mean, that's the job title that I have. But I've also been running after-school programs, okay? 2, 1, I'm just doing a creative writing clinic to help those creative writers, you know, get their stuff. But Dungeons and Dragons. I'm so excited, right? I got permission from my principal to buy books. And just today, I got in 6 different books. Like, I spent like $150. And they're all used, but like 6 books and dice. I'm very excited. I might end up DMing one of the groups. We'll see. I will feel a little bad if I end up doing that, because I'll murder them all. Not in reality. You've got to be careful when you talk about, you know, killing kids. But their characters. I will punish their characters. I will be a very, very evil dungeon master. That's just how I think I'm going to do. Let's go ahead and jump over to the first order here. See who I got. I don't want to use like my best teams. The crazy weirdo who likes to eat pie has joined us over on YouTube. Ladies and gentlemen, the live stream can begin because the Pie Master is here. Welcome. Haven't had any good pie lately. Although I did make a peach crisp that was delicious. It was really, really, really good. So I teach middle school. Yeah. So I teach middle school. I'm a middle school English teacher. I have a lot of fun with it. It's... Hold on. I'm thinking... No, you're good, man. We did miss you the other night. I'm gonna come down here. Let's see what we got. This is gonna be a tough one. I know that it is. Ooh, apple pie is delicious. Apple pie is... I was driving home tonight and I was thinking how good a pie would be. Like, totally out of the blue. I was thinking about it. I was like, I need a pie. Right? And I wasn't... And I apologize, I wasn't even thinking about you, crazy weirdo who loves to eat pie. But it was, I was just thinking, I was like, I would really love like a deep fried pie. Crispy Bacon Man, thanks for making these videos. Let's see, who do I want to use? So we're going up against the First Order here. I mean, they don't have a fully, like, geared up First Order, so, like, part of me wants to use some... part of me wants to use some unique team. Shadow Demon, welcome to the live stream, my friend. So this is what I'm gonna do. Actually, I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna jump down here. I'm gonna take on some of my harder teams. I'm going to go. Let's see, right here, and let's go. Let's look at my Jedi suit. Who do I have? I'm gonna pull him in. I have a feeling you're always tired for school. No matter what you do, you're always gonna be tired. It's all about just kind of like working your way through it. I spent, so like today, like the way that our school works, it's a public school, but because of the COVID, we do Monday, Tuesday with students. They're shorter days, which, I mean, I'd prefer having the full time with the kids, just, you know, to be able to like talk and get stuff out and like give them time to work in class, so on and so forth. But let's do this. This should do it. Oh no. But I don't know if this is going to be strong enough. Let's do this. Oh, because he doesn't have the crap weasels. I spent the whole day like rearranging my desks. Okay, so Shadow Demon over on YouTube asks, what is my favorite Star Wars film or TV show? I mean, I gotta say, guys, I think I can probably speak for all of us when I say the original holiday special. I think we all love that one. I think it's phenomenal. Any of those shorts, what are they called? The Destiny shorts, Shadows of Destiny or whatever, that include Hondo Ohnaka, which I think there's only one. My favorite, and so this is actually interesting. For those of you who are new or haven't ever heard me say this, and I say this a lot because I am proud of it. It's something that I like. For me, I am less of a fan, except for The Mandalorian. I mean, favorite TV show hands down is Mandalorian. Second would probably be Rebels, and then third would be Clone Wars, for sure. But as far as movies go, I like all the movies kind of equally. I'm a huge fan of the prequels. I love the Rebel era. I like the original films. I'm just not like, they're not my favorite. And I know there's a lot of purists out there who are like, that's it, I'm unsubscribing. And I get it, guys. I do, because it's what started it. But like, again, I love the Rebel era. And I love what they did in the films, like, and what they did with the characters. They're so great. But one of the things that I love about it is what they've done with it, right? Like, what did they do with Luke? What did they do with Leia and Han? That whole scenario as it plays out. What do they do with all these other characters? It's just so good, right? So yeah, I mean that's me. All right, Rey. Who do I want to do with Rey? This one's gonna be interesting. I'm thinking maybe Sith. I don't know. Is this too much? I mean, is this overkill? Actually, Sith Empire. Let me just bring up my Sith Empire. Because I'm trying to think, like, clearly I'm outgunned here. I mean, as far as, do I have any sneaky teams with armor and, oh, crazy weirdo who likes to eat pie? You have a great night, my friend. With armor and with the Mandalorian. I haven't spent a lot of time with the Mandalorian as of yet. Ian, you are dead right, man. Thrawn, the book, that voice, it's like listening to art happen. It's so good. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it's so good. But no, I haven't spent a lot of time with the armor just yet. I have seen the armor with Supreme Emperor or Sith Eternal Emperor. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude, it's awesome. It's absolutely wonderful. The way that Thrawn introduces everything, the way that he talks, it's if you guys have never, and I say this every time. Actually, I was talking to a librarian just the other day. She's like, I want to get more Star Wars books for the library, and she's like, I don't know where to start. And I said, start with Thrawn. The reason why I say start with Thrawn is simply because Thrawn is learning the Imperial language, right? Thrawn is being introduced to the Empire, so he's learning how the Empire is all set up. He's learning about the rebels. He's learning about pirates, how the everything works. And while he's learning about that, it's also how it's also all of this stuff with, like, the reader is learning about all of those things as well. So it's a really cool way to introduce people to to the canon. But yeah, Thrawn, I'm 90% sure. Like my guess, and you'll learn more about this in book 2. My guess is Thrawn is Force sensitive, or has the remnants of Force sensitivity. Now, I won't spoil book 2 for you at all. Isaac Mahoney liked the stream. Thank you, my friend. I think Thrawn's Force sensitive. I do. He is, Oregon, he has the remnants of Force sensitivity. Whether he is actually Force sensitive or not, I don't know, but remnants of Force sensitivity. So I'm gonna so this is what I'm gonna do. So for those of you just joining, I want to use Malak, but I don't at the same time. And this is a hard one. So it's right here, okay? And I feel like the Sith Empire could probably work pretty well here. I want to save some of my harder teams, some of my better teams for what's ahead. I got Revan. This is what I'm thinking. I need to earn a guy when I'm going... warn a guy. Yeah, I probably should. I need to be a lot better about telling people when I'm going live. It's actually my... That's actually like my wife. I was like, you know, I'm streaming tonight. She's like, what? You're streaming tonight? I'm like, yeah, I stream like most nights. Or not most nights, but I'm like, at least, yeah, it's all the same, man. I knew what you were saying. Booyah, Grandma. Yeah, so I think my fear was unwarranted. Yeah, I feel like I may have been afraid for the wrong reasons. Boom! What's over 9,000? My power level? His power level's over 9. What does it know? What does Vegeta say? He's like, it's over 9,000 or 10,000 or 100,000. I can't remember. I haven't seen Dragon Ball Z since I was super young, but Vegeta always playing second fiddle to Kakarot. Goku. Whatever. Let us throw in... Alright, so here's the thing. Do I want... Let's look at... It's got some good mods. Woo! Gracious me! It's got her all maxed out. Holy crap! 529. That is... My goodness. I loved Future Trunks. Trunks was awesome. My gracious. I don't even know. What is my own dude isn't near... It's like... He's got like 30 health. Or 30 speed. Oh no, he's got 525. Okay. I haven't even looked at it. That shows you how much it is. You know, yeah, so that is what I'm going to do, Solomon. Solomon suggests... Solomon. I always call him Solomon. Solomon Grundy. Suggest I get her in the yellow first. And to do that... Oh... I'm going to save them for later. Okay? I was going to say I was going to throw out my Jawas. Not going to throw out my Jawas. I'm going to throw out my Ewoks. Now, I'm going to do this for a couple of reasons. One, I want Rey to feel bad about the action she's going to take. I feel like that's just fair. Right? She needs to attack enough that... Ooh, you like to use someone who revives. That is a good idea. Who comes back that I could use? Dun, 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 dun. I have my Night Sisters. I think there's a rebel somewhere, right? That revives, that comes back. Actually, what's her face? Cara Dune. She comes back. You're fine, Solomon. Crazy weirdo. You gotta do what you gotta do, brother. It's this one, right? He comes back. No, it's one of the scouts. It's one of the Hoth guys. Let's look. I mean, Cara Dune does come back. No. Is it this guy? Is it Pathfinder? It's Pathfinder that comes back, right? Any buffs when he is defeated. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this. Oh, see, this is just sad. Like, look at all of the damage that she's doing. She should feel bad about herself. Henio Durantes, welcome, joining us from Facebook. Ooh, she's not the yellow yet. Oh, that's a rough one. Do they ever show a pie in Star Wars? I feel like in the comics they're bound to, right? Right. I feel like the comics are likely. Fernando, I missed your last name, but thank you for joining. Thank you for what's the following? I appreciate that. Oh, those are all. All right, so let's go. I don't know. Who could we use? I don't know. Should we? Oh, what you got left? Oh, I've got almost everyone. Any other auto revivers? Oh, man, I know Cara does. That's the thing. But like, did I use her? I think I might have put her on defense, just out of boredom. Nope, she's right here. Defeated half the amount of non-empire. If Cara Dune's potency up when she is defeated, she is revived with 50% health and gains potency up for 1 turn. Cara Dune uses stealth. Where does she? So she has to actually do the ability to gain potency up. Boba Fett or Mando. True, but I don't want to use those just yet. And Django can revive, but so let's. I'm gonna do this again. Moff Gideon does revive, and you know I did take the advice of a dear friend of mine, Paul from the Escape Podcast. Yeah, I do have Django on defense, and I went ahead and I geared him up. So I geared him to level 7. Moist. Oh. Let's see what Piet's got. Let's do this. Yes, he does have the Darksaber in this game. Oh! Oh! All of that was painful. All of that was just inappropriate. Alright, so let's bring in our first order. So no, is it first order? It's not full first order, is it? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I know. It was painful. But again, like the Moff. Yeah, so I'm not on airplane mode. I can't switch it off. I'm trying to think. It's been a while. Okay, this is what I'm doing. Okay. I'm going full first order. We'll see how it goes. And go. Let's see how this works. Stabby.
Show me the one whose safety deems such destruction.
It's a good one. Kills that guy. Come now! Bye-bye!
This is the way.
And victory is his name-o. Alright, now, I did go 3, which sucks. Like, it does. That totally sucks. I don't like it. But I might be able to make up points. I mean, let's see. How many points? No, so I'd have to run the table. I'm trying to think of the math without actually having to do math, which is harder than it sounds. And remember, I'm an English guy. Not to be confused with British. That's Nev from the Escape Pod cast. Yeah, so it worked out. I'm coming here. I'm gonna go gray, and I don't want to go all the way down. Just go to droids. Boom! I need to get this guy up a little bit. He's. Do I think Boba or Mando would win? Now that's a good question, and I think that entirely depends on the era of the universe that we're looking at. Currently, Mando. Or actually, if we're talking like at this very moment, Dad Bod Boba. I fully believe Dad Bod Boba would just devastate Mando. It's, even if Dad Bod Boba had... Ooh, this is not... Oh. Uh-oh. This is no bueno. Oh, stay strong, man. Stay strong. Shazbot. Okay, this is not good. Crap weasels. Oh, I try to get Bowdy, and this is what happens. Freaking Cad Bane jerk face. Oh, I lost this one. This is a... This sucks. Hard and fast. Oh! Yeah, Boba kicked butt without the armor. Like, with the armor, he still rocked it. I mean, and I say he's still, like, the armor would have slowed him down. It did not slow him down. If anything, he did, like, way better. And I gotta say, I can't wait for Dad Bod Boba to make it into this game. Because he is going to be awesome. Now, the question is he the one they're waiting to give the neutral tag to? I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, that just seems possible. You know? Because at that point, he's been evil. He's worked for the he did his job. I mean, he took the bounties that were offered. You know? Let's come up here real quick. And I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna bring in a second guy. No, you know what? I'm just going in. Let's do it. Let's do it! What is going on? No, exit. That was bad. And they're just gonna slowly whittle me down. I just need to get to that third one. Let's see how it works. Let's see if he can do it. Oh, they got the fear. They got the fear on them. The fear of the Dark Lord is what they got. Now, I gotta say, guys, one of the oh, come on now. This is what I get for being gutsy. That's the third one, though. They gotta keep stunning him, or else he's just gonna take it to him. Oh, Kylo, what's wrong? You wanna know what a Dark Lord looks like? He looks like this guy. He looks like Jaws from 007 movies. Big sharp metal teeth. No, I put my Geos. I do have my Night Sisters though. All my Night Sisters. These guys are jerks. So that's not working. Maybe I need to try this other Boba, or this other Kylo. See if that works for them. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. So this is Darth Malak. He's a Gemini. He's not a Gemini. I have no idea when he was born, or if they use the astrological signs that we use in Star Wars. I have a feeling that they wouldn't, but if anyone was born under like the wrong moon, I feel like it was probably Ben Solo. Seems like he'd be the guy. Hello! Woo! No! That takes the fun out of it if I auto it. Because then I can't keep making mistakes and have like that, hair of your butt kind of moment where you're like, am I going to win or not? And now I've won, and booyah grandma. Right? You gotta always bet on the Dark Lord, my friends. Except, like legitimate Dark Lords. No matter how much I love Harry Potter, Voldemort does not hold a candle to the Sith. Right? He just doesn't. He just absolutely doesn't. Let's come back down here. Let's see what. Let's do this. I kind of want to do like a Night Sister team here now. Like, I don't think it's gonna be effective, but it'll be fun. No, let's do this. Jedi. Can he do? Can Gas take these 3 on by himself. Let's try it. I'm going in, guys. I'm gonna do it. This may backfire entirely. I think I'm gonna take Rey out first, or bring her down low. Love that. I'm very much enjoying where this is going. This is what a Jedi looks like. I mean, yeah, I'm okay with that. That's nice. That's nice. All right, let's go up here. Bounty hunters. Let's do these 2. This will be fun. Yeah, they probably were. I think when it comes to a lot of these legendary characters, or these galactic legend characters, I think a lot of like I know that like when I'm done, I'll put my best mods on them for a time, and then like when they're done, they're done. Like I don't care what happens to them, you know. And so I'll take the mods off, you know. I'm getting to a point though where I won't do that anymore because it's kind of a dumb idea, right? If I have the mods to spare, I'll go through and I'll definitely make them as good as they can be, right? Because I mean, why not? It just makes the most sense. Ooh, and dead. All right. Now I still may lose this, right? Because it took me a couple battles with this and a couple battles with the other stuff. You have multiple in the top 80 without. I'm at a point where I have so many mods that they're all over the place, you know. Let's come here and do this. Let's do it. Let's go in. I should probably save some of my good guys, just in case for, you know, those characters upstairs. I say upstairs. Boosh! Ooh! That was awesome. Yeah, man, I like honestly like this is just fun. Like it's just friends getting together and playing games, right? That's what I like about this. That's what I've always liked about this game, this community. It's just fun. Boom and boom. This is happening. So I was like, it's weird because I can play this and stream it, the lo-fi stuff. I love it. It's a lot of fun. It's really cool. I need to figure out my own so like I don't get like damaged or whatever. But like one of the like on Facebook the other day, they're like, oh, your there was music that was played on your stream that's not whatever, and I was like, oh, okay. I mean, it didn't ding it or anything like that I know of, and you know, but it was just weird. It was like a weird message, but see, what's nice about this is I'll get all of those points for being for having like the protection and whatnot, or at least most of them maybe.
I have to sort this out on my own. Without the council.
Boosh! There we are.
Without you.
All right, crazy weirdo who eats pie. You have a great day. Solomon Grundy says, let's pontificate about the next galactic legend, bounty hunter or Mandalorian. Who will it be? If it's a bounty hunter and it's not a Asajj Ventress bounty hunter, I will be sorely disappointed. Great character. Absolutely great character. If you have a Asajj Ventress bounty hunter, you have a connection to Darth Maul, who could then come in later on. You could have Asajj Ventress and Scoundrel Maul, so bounty hunter Scoundrel, and that would be cool because then you have maybe a light side bounty hunter, because Asajj towards the end was light side, Maul clearly dark side, but definitely that combo. If you have a dark side Maul, you could get a young Gar Saxon or any number of other Mandalorians to come in. Hell, you could do Dryden Voss. That would be cool as one of like the what do they call that, the those marquee characters that they introduce. So if you see a response, like a jump back to like Solo, that might be an indication that a Maul is coming. If you see what is the dude with the tattoos on his face? Quinlan Voss. If you see Quinlan Voss, I'm telling you guys, keep an eye out for Asajj Ventress Maul, Asajj Ventress bounty hunter. That would be tight. Quinlan Voss is a Jedi coming in. He also was a bounty hunter. Like, that's kind of what he did. He and what's her face worked together. Great team. Also, if you're looking for a book to read, if you're interested, Dark Disciple, phenomenal, so good, guys, just amazing. And that's where that story takes place. It was going to be a Clone Wars story arc. I do have Nest left, but I'm thinking, yeah, and exactly. Solomon Grundy points out that with so many, so much different content coming on all of these different channels, on Disney Plus specifically. I mean, let's do this. Let's do Echo. I think this will be a good one. Nest Solo? Really? You think Nest? So let me clarify when I say Nest Solo and I sound shocked. My Nest is terrible. Like, my Nest is just garbage. She is Zetaed, because I think she has Zeta. But she has like a level 9, maybe a level 10 gear. She's really not good. It's pretty bad, actually. My Nest. I love her for smaller teams. Oh, Solo. Yeah, totally. I'm right there with you. Now, one thing that I would be really cool that would be a great segue, if they bring back Solo characters. Oh no. Oh, that's right, she brings people back to life. Let us kill Biggs, because he's a douche. And he hits a lot harder. If they bring back Solo characters, I'm telling you, this is what they should do. 2 tubes, okay? Bring in 2 tubes, right? The guy with the tubes. He's in Solo, right? He's in friggin' he's in a lot of, like, he'd be a great segue to bring in Saw Gerrera, right? That would be awesome. All right, I'm doing okay, guys. I feel proud about my efforts tonight. Let's see if I can keep it up. This is where I always struggle. So we bring in here. Where are you? This guy. Galactic Legends. I would say Galactic Republic or Legends. Do this, and yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I gotta say though. So I'm looking at the chat. Like when you come to like guild management, I'm not a guild manager, and mad props to those of you who take on that role, because that's a lot of time and effort that goes into it. God, I friggin' hate this. A lot of time and effort that goes into that, and oh, Grand Inquisitor. And one of the things that I'll say is, there's a point when you do have to. You have to start just pulling in the top people, you know, doing what's best for the guild, and only taking up the best people. Like I'm looking at the guild that my sub account is, or my alt account is in, and it's still it's still a beginner's guild, but like I look at, let's do this. Like there's no real management, there's no real people, you know, motivating anybody to do anything. It's a challenge, but again, I'm a lower tier, and so I'm not even gonna start looking for a real guild probably for another week or so, simply because I don't really expect anyone to kind of have me, right? And I wouldn't expect them to. But yeah, guild management's super important, right? And finding a good guild that you get along with, that you know can have fun with, it's crucial. It's crucial for this game to succeed. It's crucial for you to succeed in the game. Super important. I love my ballas. Basically Have Alive. We're part of the Basically Have Alive BHAL. Love those guys. They are part of the We With Lives community. And if you can get into a guild community or start one, I'm telling you, it makes all the difference. But yeah, having fun's the most important thing, right? I'm worried about what this. Yeah, the C pit is a pain. It is. There we are. Let's throw that down. Let's take these guys. Boosh! Love it. Love it. Come on. There we go. Right there, right there. Yeah, my character's not even 1 million yet, so when I start getting to 1 million, I'll start being like, yeah, let's talk. All right, guys, like, oh man, that was a tough one. Okay, let's see. Yeah. I'm gonna try this. I'm a little nervous. I almost said little nincompoop for whatever reason. I mean, alright, Scavenger Ray. He's gonna pull. Like that. Oh, come on, hit her.
Show me the one whose safety deems such destruction.
Balls. Come on.
This is the way.
There we go. Come on. Come on. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to focus, but also I don't want to like ignore you guys. I'm telling you, ships is always where I lose it. Amongst the many other places that I lose it. But ships is typically where I go down quick. Douche! Alright. So let me ask you guys, while I've got you here, there is a lot of hate for the sequel trilogy, and I won't say one way or the other. I don't dislike it; it's not my favorite by any means. But the rumor is that it can be retconned, or it's going to be retconned. So again, the question that I ask you guys is, can the sequel trilogy be saved? Is there anything that Dave Filoni or Jon Favreau can do to bring it back, in your mind? Oh, this is gonna be tough. But if I can clear it, I'll actually feel good about myself. And so that'll be a nice thing. It won't be a real victory. It'll be an emotional victory, right? Which I know those don't actually count, but whatever. Why did I do that? So I do. I think that it can be saved. In fact, I'm hoping that the rumor is true. Ram Bam raiding with a party of 41. Holy crap. Awesome. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for joining us. Ooh, I'm getting the festus. Awesome. Thank you, Ram Bam. Raid. So the question on the table, for those of you who are just joining, can the sequel trilogy be saved? Can a retcon save the sequel trilogy? What are your thoughts? Do you say yay? Do you say nay? Let's hear your thoughts. I love that you guys are rating it. This is awesome. Arrowhead, thank you for following. Oh, sack. All right. We don't talk about the sequel trilogy. A lot of people don't. I got into a conversation tonight with a neighbor of mine, and we were talking about this, and he was talking about how, like, for him, and he's a military guy, and he's like, look, I'm military. And he's like, one of the things that pisses me off is what they did to Finn. He's like, you have this great character who has so much potential. I'm gonna lose this because my ships suck. I just realized that. He's like, you have this great character with so much potential who, like, just chickens out. It's like he has this crisis moment where he's like, I have an ethical crisis. I disagree with what we're doing, but instead I'm just gonna run. Right? And that bugs me. That does. That really gets at me. And again, I can see as from, like, his perspective, because again, military guy, like, here you see a guy who is kind of like you, So I'm laughing because on Twitch, Elite Wolf 101 says, in the joke, why is 7 afraid of 9? Because 7 ain't 9. In the same way, in Star Wars episode 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 7, Solo, Rogue 1, and 9. That's exactly what happened. That is 7 ain't all of them. I do, though. I think that there's potential. I really do. Cartho Nassi, you should just die now. Stop shooting, my guy. And that might have been, why is 9 afraid of something? Yeah, it's... But no, I mean, it brings up an interesting point. One of the... Because I've never seen it from the perspective of... I've always seen it from my perspective. I look at it like, this was done to... This was done... Like, the idea is, for me, is like, I look at it like, oh, they kind of destroyed the Jedi, and that's frustrating for me. But I'm not someone who has, like, that area of emotional connection. Here you have someone who has a totally different one, and it's just, I don't know, I thought it was fascinating, because, again, you get to see from someone's point of view that's not your own, I thought was a very fascinating look at Finn. Now, I've always felt that Finn was underused, but, you know. Okay. So this is where I'm at when it comes to this. Call 12 hasn't actually gone through and taken his turn yet. We'll see what it looks like at the end. Now let's jump over here real quick to these guys. No, I won't do those. Let's play around with this for a little bit. Complete the battle. Full team of Mandalorians. Alright. Classic dad joke. Yeah, no, it's totally a classic dad joke. It's a great dad joke. So many great dad jokes. Alright, let's go ahead and... I'm going to bring in my first order just to kind of see what I'm up against. I haven't done this one yet at all. Like, I haven't looked into it even a little bit. Oh, no, yeah, I did. I totally did this one. But I didn't actually do anything with it. Clearly. Take off some of that guy. But are you guys excited for the new galactic event that's coming out? I think it's coming out, like, we'll probably get information on it this week. Let's say it's Wednesday, so I think tomorrow or Friday we'll get probably a breakdown of the event. And then next week, second week in February, I could see it coming out. Right? If they do a big post on it Friday, which possible, maybe even likely, I'd probably look for either at the end of the following week or the beginning of the next, or the middle of the next, because they usually like Wednesday or Friday. This is kind of like their day. Is this guy just not wanting to die? February. Yeah, it's that time frame right between February or January and February that like nothing happens. All right, a pretty good start. Complete with a full team of Mandalorians. I'll jump back here real quick. Let's take a look at my Mandos. If you guys have any advice for this, as I said earlier, I haven't actually gone through this. Mando, what's her face, isn't super high, and has no mods. Ooh, hold on before I start throwing mods down. She got. Oh my goodness, really? She's, I guess, Gear 7. It's funny because right now I'm still focusing so much on my new account, my test account, my test account, my secondary account, my alt account, that a lot of this stuff is stuff I haven't really thought about, because all of the gear that I'm typically focusing on is in-game gear for these guys. Can't use that just yet. I guess I should put mods on it. So let's put some mods on it. Let's do offense, health. Let's do this. Filter all the ones that are only unassigned. Let's do boosh. Boosh. There we are. That's pleasant. Nope, not yet. And who do we have up here? Health. Speed. Not great mods. I don't even know if they're effective, to be honest. But let's give it a shot. Mando. Let's do Mando. Make sure this guy's got mods on him. He's another one that's super low geared. And Sabine Wren. Because why not? I feel like once you get to a certain point, Sabine isn't super useful anymore. And so it's nice to be able to have somewhere that you can actually be used. Clan loyalty. Nice. I gotta say, guys, I'm really not impressed with Beskar Mando. I much prefer the other. I don't know about you guys. And again, I don't have them completely geared up, and so maybe that changes things. And I know that my scoundrels aren't completely geared up, and I'm sure that also changes things. But just with what I'm seeing, I don't care for him that much. Right? He's not my favorite. And it's kind of frustrating, you know, because there could be a lot more to it, you know? Yeah, I mean, from the tests that I've seen haven't been super impressive, you know? With a full Mando team, so let's try Relic 3 or level 3. Full Mando team. Let's see if these Mandos can. Let's do this. So no, let's. We have to bring her in, right? Just not. And there's almost always something coming. Yeah, I do like the armor. I love her kit. I think it's really cool. I just. Again, that's one that, like, this is actually the first time that I've used the armorer because I don't have a use for her. You know, I don't have her up very high, and oh, Darth Gillis asks, when are we gonna get the Yu Zhan Vong? The short answer, after the third trilogy of the Mandalorian books is launched. Or not the Mandalorian, the Thrawn books. Mark my words. The Yu Zhan Vong will come into Star Wars again. We are not done with the Yu Zhan Vong. In fact, I would be shocked, like flabbergasted, if here in the next book we have, so the next Thrawn book comes out in April 27th. Very excited for it, right? Let's jump up a couple knots, see if we can do it again. Okay. The Thrawn series, without giving any rumors or without giving any like details or hints or whatever away, I'm gonna take out this guy. In the sequel trilogy, all allies with Beskar armor. I'm gonna put it on her, see if I can help her survive just a little bit longer. But in the what do you call it? The second book of the sequel Thrawn books, right? You've got a group of characters that are introduced that have tendencies like unto the Yuuzhan Vong. Right? And I just have this feeling that that's where they're headed with it. You know? Like, I remember, like, I've talked to Paul from the Escape Pod cast, who's also read the book, and he's right there. He's right there with me. He thinks that's where they're taking it. And I hope that that's the case, because, I mean, it's a really cool concept. It's a great way to make sure that the Jedi have a place in the universe still. I mean, even though they were anti-Jedi, I think it would just be epic to have them in there. You know, a great way to bring in some old stories. But I don't know. That's what I'm really hoping for. But we'll see. I haven't seen that. So Solomon Grundy on YouTube asks, JKR, JKL, and Armorer take out Supreme Leader Kylo Ren 5-person squad by Clash. That's... Oh, whoops. Keep doing that. I've got to check that out. Yeah, the Armorer, like, I really like her kit. I just haven't spent a lot of time. Guys, I do gotta say that I'm gonna wrap this up. I will have to finish this on my own tonight. And this as well. Obviously, I need to get up some. I'm just gonna put it on auto while I head out. I've got a lot of stuff I still gotta do before the night's over, and got about an hour and a half before I go to bed. So, thank you guys for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. For those of you who rated in, welcome, right? I love talking Star Wars. For me, SWGOH is just a medium for me to be able to talk about the canon, the movies, the books. I just finished tonight listening to A New Hope. Not A New Hope, A New Dawn. This is the first book in the new canon, the relaunched canon that was done, I think, 3-4 years ago. Great book, guys. If you've not read it, I highly recommend it. It is, I know new canon is one of those trigger words, but Kanan, Jarrus, and Hera. It's the story of how they met. Whereas, and it doesn't focus on them. It's really good, guys. And if you've never ever listened to an audiobook from Star Wars, I highly recommend Thrawn. That's where I would start. Thrawn 1, just an amazing audiobook. I've listened to the audiobook 3 times. Right over here, I have the first Thrawn, the first new Thrawn trilogy, and I've got the second one started. Second edition of that will be coming out in April. Very stoked. But if you want to listen to Thrawn for free, in the section below on YouTube, and I also believe that it is on Twitch, there is a link to a free trial for Audible, guys, and it is phenomenal. Like, I highly recommend it. And Thrawn is a great introduction to Audible. So what you do is you sign up. It's 2 free books, 1 month. Plus, you get like dozens of other free books that are available to you. It's great. Yeah, no, and I didn't even like play it. I just put it on auto. The thing that's great about Thrawn, though, they do the voice of Thrawn. It's so good. It is so good. So go ahead, guys. Link down there. Sign up. 1 month, absolutely free. If you don't like it, you quit. You cancel the subscription within a month. You don't pay a dime. But you listen to Thrawn for free. It is amazing, guys. For that alone, it is worth it. Also, check in the links below. I've got the Going Nerdy Swag Store, where I'm still working on the Leia Poppins t-shirt. It's on its way, guys. Hopefully by the end of the week, we'll see. Additionally, you can check out all the other links. I've got my links to my Funko Pops and Amazon. You can check those out. So, thank you for joining me tonight. I love just talking Star Wars, right? This game's great. I love it. It's so much fun. But to me, again, it's all about just the greater canon. And I cannot wait to know what else is coming. Check out the forums. Stay tuned. I do think some big news is going to be dropping soon. Tomorrow, maybe Friday, but soon for sure. There's a lot of awesome stuff. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for all of those new subscribers who joined me. Mr. Bojangles, Arrowhead, Amazing Yeep, Amazing YPL, Ketanin is ballin', Ram Bam, thank you so much, my friend. And those of you who have joined me on Facebook, on YouTube, guys, I love streaming. Y'all have a great night. This has been Thaddeus from Going Nerdy, and as always, my friends, smile.